So guys, this is Salasya, Peter Salasya, and I just want to speak something very easy. Right now, I, Peter Salasya, I'm enjoying the leadership of Mumias's constituency on the following grounds: that I do what I'm supposed to do rightfully, and it gives me a lot of time to do my own stuff, blah 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 blah. Now, my advice to the president, with a lot of respect, is that if you want to enjoy the leadership of Kenya, is that don't focus, like look at what Kenyans want at the moment, not you, what you want or your friends want. The day you will realize this concept that I'm talking to you, because cartels are everywhere, and cartels are the ones who brings down great nations of a country. It's just like, for example, maybe in the US, there are those who want that war to go on so that they continue supplying the arms and all those stuff, firearms, and make billions and billions of dollars of money. It's the same way. The people last lie, let us put down this NHIF, come up with this thing. They make sure that the buy system of about like 100 billion goes like that, and creating the loopholes to benefit them for their own personal gains and interests. Same to the affordable housing. There are those who are just gaining. But now, looking at the reality, how will the affordable housing help that common mwalimu who stays there and whose payslip has been so stuck, has been so strained up, because for the last, there's been no increment of salaries because of the inflation and the other factors and all that. So you find like it is not viable. Or like, for example, for the affordable housing and all that, like here in Kenya, Nairobi, we have real estate companies that are doing so well, more than the affordable, that is stressing Kenyans at the payslip and all that. Let's look at things like Kenyans right now, they are crying. They are not crying just because of crying, but most of the time, when there is no money in their pockets, is when they start crying. And how are we talking about money not being in the pockets? We are talking about things like increases on taxes on obvious things. Let's say, for example, the industry of tourism. Like we increase the taxes maybe from 400 to 1,000 per head. Many people will not go. So for those who are in the industry, will not have money to spend. Again, travel. Those who are like you moving from $43 for foreigners to $80. Now will not receive guests from. Now it will affect the tour guides, travel agents, among other areas. You see, so those are the things that you're coming up with things like railway levy. We are talking about railway levy. We are not improving, but the money has been being cut on this on payslip or on fuel. So we will make things hard. That's why you are struggling left, right, to convince Kenyans to force them and convince them to sing tunasema aje William Ruto tuta. You see? So that is how you are struggling with your leadership, and you cannot enjoy the power. Power is there that you just make it easy. Be like Peter Salasya. He works, he has fun, he enjoys, and that is the leadership that a president should do. You should approach. Now, many policies that have made things so hard. Oh, EGP, it has not worked. Oh, should be a new model funding. Institutions are struggling. So that is where now Kenyans are crying. Nothing else.